See, I know this nothing makes you shine.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm John Novak, and welcome to another episode of Eagan AM. Ramadan begins earlier this week on April 12th and lasts until May 12th. It is a deeply personal month for Muslims and is generally marked by a period of fasting and prayer. Students who are fasting and looking for a space to avoid being around food in the cafeteria during their lunch period may choose to be in the library. If students wish to pray, come to room 184 at 125. You can sign in with Miss O'Brien and then receive a pass to continue to leave to your class. After praying, students will depart at the end of the school day. Monday night, this district school board on a 6-1 decision voted to start the transfer to 4 days a week in-person learning. This means that there will be no class learning on Monday, April 19th. Cohorts A and B will both attend class starting on Tuesday, the 20th. In order to have more students in class, the board is having smaller groups of students within 3 feet of each other, while other groups remain the seemingly normal 6 feet. To clear some confusion, students may only choose between full in-person learning and e-learning. The hybrid schedule is no longer an option. This month, on April 21st, Eagan High School will be hosting an American Red Cross blood drive from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. Everyone over the age of 16 is eligible to donate. However, if you are under the age of 17, you will need parent-guardian permission. Only those who are over the age of 17 can sign up online at redcross.org. However, for those of you who still wish to donate, contact lydia.m.dawson@gmail.com for more available times. I personally have already signed up to donate blood, and for those of you who have never donated before, drink lots of water and eat a good breakfast before donating. As some of you know, Encore was canceled last year due to the pandemic. But this year, the directors have something special planned. We caught up with them after one of their last shoots on the roof.
Encore is different this year because it's a much smaller show as far as number of songs, the cast size, and all of that was due to the COVID regulations that we had to abide by.
The ability not to have an audience, for lack of a better term, really we had to think outside the box to come up with a way to create content that was a performance and yet didn't have an audience to react to it.
Studio sessions means very small group numbers. Our creative team was really had a lot of fun creating this this behind the scenes feel. The songs we use more rhythm section instead of full band, which gives it more of a studio sessions, recording session feel.
Well, and usually during a live show we'd be on the stage, which is 48 feet wide, 20 feet high, and a house of just about 700 people. Obviously, again, we couldn't do that, so we wanted to go to a smaller, intimate feel. One of our songs we filmed in the dance studio, and we just wanted to make it a little smaller, a little more intimate, because people will be watching it in their living rooms and be able to share kind of that more one-on-one experience. The show will be available on showtixforyou.com, just as Les Mis was this fall. It'll premiere on May 1st. You will be able to do a pay-per-view type of thing. You'll be able to go and watch it as many times as you want in 24 hours. Prices are $12 for a single view. If you have more people, you can spend $24 and have as many people as you want watch the show.
There will also be a link on the Eagan High School webpage, and there are posters scattered all around the school with QR codes that you can scan, and it'll take you directly to where to purchase those tickets.
I have to make sure to get my tickets. That seems like an entertaining show. As the seasons change and the world grows warmer, we need to remind ourselves to be kind to our planet and the environment. A great day to appreciate this planet is Earth Day. We asked Delaney to fill us in.
Hello, fellow Earthlings. Well, every day should be Earth Day. The official day this year is Thursday, April 22nd. The theme for Earth Day this year is Restore Our Earth. The official Earth Day website states, "As the world returns to normal, we can't go back to business as usual." With social distancing, most events have gone digital this year. The official Earth Day website is hosting virtual events such as environmental lectures and films. Of course, social distancing does not mean you can't go outside and enjoy nature. So whether it is joining a virtual event or taking a walk outside, make a plan to appreciate Earth Day next week.
Thanks, Delaney. Another great way you can help is through USA Again. This year, our school has registered to participate in the USA Again Earth Month Challenge, which is a national contest to collect the most clothes and shoes for our community. This competition encourages students to reuse and recycle by using a tree machine. A tree machine is a bin on campus, and every time the bin is filled, USA Again will plant a tree. This is a great way to get involved at our school and will also help the environment by reusing our finite resources. USA Again will accept most types of clothing and fabric. So if you have clothes that no longer fit or are in poor condition, USA Again can put them to better use rather than the dusty corner of your closet. The bin is located near the east entrance between the staff and student parking lot. Keep donating, Wildcats. Last year, juniors and seniors lost their prom to the pandemic. Determined to make sure the pandemic wouldn't steal it from us again, our prom committee worked extra hard this year to find something that would work. We went and talked to Miss Keach to learn more.
Well, it's been kind of an evolving project. Ultimately, I think what we've landed on is a movie in the football field where we're all just watching a movie together. The biggest important thing is just for students to realize that when you come, you will be with a pod of 6 people. And that's really important to know that you have to stay in that pod because I have to be able to contact trace. So if there's an outbreak, I need to say these are the students that were in this group. There's no dancing, social distancing. Students have been wanting to wear masks for prom for years. Well, it's required this year. Make sure to check your Schoology. We'll have like on the senior page a prom group. We're not 100% sure because we're trying to figure out the giveaways and the seating, but for sure they'll be under $30. Probably the last week in April to the first week in May. We're doing a lot of work behind the scenes to make sure that you have a wonderful send-off, and prom is a great way to do that. And so just so you know, a lot of hours have already gone into planning this to make sure that it would be a safe event for you.
That seems like a lot of fun. We'll do our best to keep you updated as more information is revealed. Now, let's head on over to WCR for our sports. Take it away, Lars.
Hello and welcome to the wild world of sports. I'm your host, Lars Anderson. With the beginning of a new trimester comes the beginning of a new season for your Wildcats. Now, not all sports have kicked off, and some don't have their calendars posted yet. But rest assured, all updates will come on the next show, so be sure to tune in. In the meantime, we have our boys baseball team, who battled Eastview on Monday, pitching a shutout and dominating the Lightning 10-0. We met with senior Daniel Biancamamo to ask a few questions about the season.
Well, the last season was 2 years ago, so some of the biggest changes we have right now are just that we haven't played in a really long time, and also since our field got ruined while they were making the turf football field, they're redoing our field. So we have 6 straight away games to start the season. So it's a bit of a disadvantage, but then we have 6 straight away games to end the season, so we can end on a good home stretch. Standouts on the team, I'd like to say myself, but also we got Liam Martin, who's committed to UC Santa Barbara at shortstop, Lincoln Berry, Sam Shackman, Alex Lockenmeyer did really well in his first varsity game the other day. And we got a lot of good young guys too, like Griffin Fensky, who's a freshman who hit a home run, but it was foul in our first game.
Thanks, Dan. Moving into softball, our girls kick off their season on the 13th against Burnsville at home. Our girls golf team also starts on the 13th against Lakeville North at Inverwood Golf Course. And our boys tee off on the 16th against Eastview, also at Inverwood. Boys tennis plays Elk River on the 10th at Northview Park, and adapted softball starts on the 19th versus New Prague. Moving into track, your girls and boys track teams began their season on Wednesday, but at the time of this filming, we have not yet received results. So be sure to check in on the next show for all updates on all things Wildcats. Now that's all for us here at WCR. Back to you, John.
Thanks, Lars. That's all for this week. Stay safe and healthy. A quick reminder that students have until tomorrow night to choose between in-person learning or full online. Have a great week, Wildcats.